Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do the final unboxing for the month. This is a book I ordered on Amazon Marketplace. It's the companion to this. It's the actual book that you see down here. It's a newer copy than the old one that I had. And I think it might be a different translation. I'm not sure. I'll have to compare them and see if it's a different translation or not. There it is. Wow. You put a lot of stickers over the barcode there, which is not, I think, the right place to put stickers. I don't think they should put them over the barcode. Barcode. Sorry, got music on the brain. I'll read the first paragraph of what's on the back. Considered by many to be the greatest single book of Marian spirituality ever written, True Devotion to Mary, St. Louis de Monfort's classic statement on the spiritual way to Jesus through the Blessed Virgin Mary. Beloved by countless souls, this book sums up the entire Christian life, showing a way of holiness that is short, easy, secure, and perfect. A way of life chosen by our Lord Himself. There is an inscription on the title, on one of the title pages in this used copy. But here's the publisher's title page. And there's an imprimi, potest, a nihil obstat, and an imprimatur. So here's that, and then here's the publisher's title page. No, it is not ripped. They just made it look like an old book. And then you can copyright 2010, copyright 1941 by the fathers of the Company of Mary, retypeset 2010 by Tan Books, cover image the Virgin Annunciate by Pompeo Girolamo Bottani, 1708 to 1787. I probably mispronounced his name. Printed and bound in the United States. And then there are some quotes from popes about this book. Pope Benedict XV said, a book of high authority and unction. Pope John Paul II, who is now a saint, the reading of this book was a decisive turning point in my life. They say turning point. I say turning point, but in fact, it was a long inner journey. This perfect devotion is indispensable to anyone who means to give himself without reserve to Christ and to the work of redemption. It is from Monfort that I have taken my motto, totus tuus. I am all thine. Someday I'll have to tell you Montfortians how I discovered de Montfort's treatise on true devotion to Mary and how often I had to reread it to understand it. There's a short the table of contents shows there's a short biography of St. Louis de Montfort, introduction about the true devotion to Mary, a preface by Cardinal O'Connell. Father Faber, the person who translated this edition, has a preface, and then it goes into the book. That's about how thick it is. The older copy I don't have sitting here, do I? No. I don't have the older copy that was in the thumbnail for part 1 of the review of this. So now I have the matching set. Look at that, they're almost the same size. This is, the edge of this one is slightly wider and slightly taller. Ever so slightly. But now I have the matching set, so that's cool. Because this sometimes mentions page numbers from this edition, so that'll make reading this more helpful. All right, that was my unboxing of True Devotion to Mary from Tan Books. Hope everyone's having a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, welcome to another segment. Surprise extra segment to this video. My last unboxing for the month came, and here's a book I ordered from Tan Books. They sent me a discount code for getting $5 off of a choice of 3 different books. So I chose another book by St. Louis de Monfort, and I'm gonna unbox it now. And it looks like they gave me a tab, which is good because I forgot to grab scissors or something. Wow, this box really doesn't want to open up. Let's see. All I need to get out of here is the book. The other stuff can stay in there for now. And the book is called The Secret of the Rosary. Over 5 million copies sold. The Secret of the Rosary. Canon Williams says of de Montfort's book, The Secret of the Rosary, it goes far beyond mere research. We might say that it contains everything that can be said about the Rosary. Its content and form, its real worth, about the instruction necessary for its appreciation and use. De Montfort calls the Rosary the mystical rose tree of Jesus and Mary in life, death, and eternity. He says that the roses of your rosary will never wilt or die. They will be just as exquisite thousands of years from now as they are today. He warns us against both the ignorant and scholars who regard the rosary as something of little importance. He says, the rosary is a priceless treasure which is inspired by God. And that quote from de Montfort is from the book, The Age of Mary. Or it may be a section of this book called The Age of Mary. It's about 150 pages. There's some blank pages in the back that you can take notes. Let's see what the title page looks like. Oh, here's the title page. It's got an image of the Blessed Virgin Mary, and then the title page is right here. Translated by Mary Barbour, T.O.P. Monfort Publications, Bayshore, New York. It's got a nihil obstat, an imprimatur, looks like the first tan edition of this might have been 1987. Okay, there's a table of contents. Here's the table of contents. And over here is the imprimatur nihil obstat and the history of printings of the book. The first printing was April of 1965. There's a preface, a dedication to priests, a dedication to sinners, a dedication to devout souls, a dedication to little children. Part 1, what the rosary is. Part 2, how to recite it. An appendix, which is a list of indulgences. And then there's a page listing other Monfort publications. How to Say Your Rosary with St. Louis de Monfort and Pope John Paul II. True Devotion to Mary by St. Louis de Monfort, True Devotion to Mary cloth-bound edition, True Devotion to Mary adapted by Edie Doherty, Love of Eternal Wisdom, paperback, The Secret of Mary by St. Louis de Monfort, God Alone, The Collected Writings of St. Louis de Monfort, Jesus Living in Mary, Handbook of the Spirituality of St. Louis de Monfort, cloth-bound, Reign of Jesus Through Mary, cloth-bound, Preparation for Total Consecration, Friends of the Cross. Okay. In the preface, there's a boxed in thing telling you about the cover image. And the cover image is called The Sorrowful and Immaculate Heart of Mary. There are subheadings to the different sections. The font is really readable. It's a neat little book for, with shipping, it came to about $7. So, glad I got it. Hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.